Hey guys, and welcome to the next episode of Golden Sun, the Lost Stage Reloaded. And today, we're going to check out what's waiting for us in Garoh after completing Ayers Rock. Garoh. I don't exactly know how to pronounce it. I'm gonna go with Garoh, I'd say. Anyway, last time I was struggling to figure out why I couldn't summon Flora. But the reason was actually very easy. This. Let's get into a random encounter here, so I can show why I, messed up. I did get the Flora summon, but I forgot that some summons aren't available right off the bat. So as you see, Flora's not here. Why is that? It's simply because of Golden Sun Reloaded's change to gameplay. Now here's Flora. So why is this? Well, summon rushing has been nerfed. Any summons that require more than 2 Djinni are not available on the first turn. And it gradually goes up, like, summons that use 3 Djinni are available on turn 2, summons that use 4 Djinni are available on turn 3, etc, etc. You know what I'm saying. Anyway, that was the reason why I couldn't do it before, but since I understand my mistake now, I'm gonna show it off for you guys right here. So let's go. Flora! There it is. It has a chance to make the enemy fall asleep as well. So then we can just strike while it's asleep, and it's an easy victory. Now we just have to wait for the Djinni to recharge. Come on, they're not recharged yet. Come on. We can run, bro. Okay, there we go. Yeah, oh, they are recharged. Okay, whatever. Anyway, let's just save. Now that we've done that, let's finally go into Garoh. As you probably guessed, I still have no idea how to pronounce that. Alright. So it looks like we've got a bunch of logs to push. Well, not logs, I mean pillars. I don't know why I said logs. Oh well. Ooh, it's getting darker. Oh. Duh. I thought we had to move it to the right. That's why I was about to use move on it. Whereas you see, it's been getting darker. And I believe I just heard something howling. Could be my imagination, but... Oh! Oh, oh, oh! What was that? Oh, oh! I'm bad at doing wolf noises. Oh! Oh! Eek! I don't believe it. Was that a what? Kraden, do you know what that thing was? Well, perhaps. So what are you waiting for? Tell us! I suspect it may have been a lycanthrope. A lycanth what? Just think of them as a race of people born with special powers. Kind of like adepts, you mean? Yes, that sounds right. Sheba, you've put it quite well. Adepts borrow their abilities from the power of the elements. I don't know if I already read this, so I'm going to read it again. Adepts borrow their abilities from the power of the elements, while lycanthropes borrow theirs from the power of beasts. This is why they take the forms of animals. They may look frightening, but we must try to communicate with them. Lycanthropes, werewolves, a whole village in hiding. Is it just me, or does Kraden seem a little too happy to have found werewolves? You know what, Jenna? I think you're right. What? Me? Happy to find werewolves? You must be joking. I guess I'm just curious about all the secrets of these new lands. Any real scholar would be thrilled to explore a new land full of mystery, huh? So, are there werewolves only on Alsenia? If so, how could you have even known about them, Kraden? Yeah, that is weird. Indeed. Alright, so I lied. I'm glad we found werewolves. There, are you happy? I suppose so. And you know what? I even want to get a closer look if I can. So let's go. Let's find us some werewolves. Well, he certainly is excited. Alright then, let's go find ourselves some werewolves. I do believe I did. Yeah, right, I just saw one. You're definitely a werewolf. I suppose it is pretty. I see. I suppose I am. Well, not specifically for werewolves, but since we came here, I guess you could say we are looking for werewolves. Ha, howling. I see. Oh, these are the caves. I'm not going to go explore there yet. Oh, I don't think so. Alright then, I'll stay the night. Maybe that'll work. Not right now. I haven't finished talking to everyone yet. Well, I certainly felt desolate while climbing it. Well, at least we got something good out of it. Yeah, you really need that synergy to get through Ayers Rock. What's the Sanctum guy have to say? Yeah, they are amazing. Okay, now let's go through the caves. Item shop. What do they got? Ooh, they start selling nuts here, do they? In that case, we've got a lot of money. Let's give him to Sheba. Oh yeah, we also need to trade in a bunch of stuff. I love how I'm just like buying a ton. We can sell the wooden shield, Demus's axe, the guardian ring, because that's kind of useless. Circlet, it's just normal circlet. I don't need the trainer's whip right now, but we can always buy it back from the artifact section. Okay, now what do you have to say? No, I did not. I already went to Ayers Rock. Oh yeah, I remember that. I dropped off in Al Hafra when I thought I had to go there, but I didn't actually have to go there. Yet, that is. Alright, I believe that's all of the people I've talked to. Huh? What? Outsiders here? Was that reveal? Huh. Maybe I should have Sheba use reveal as well. Hello! Oh, oh, oh! Look, it's that werewolf! He was right there! Let's go find him, Felix! Well, you're certainly excited about this. Can't say that I feel the same, but oh well. Let's just find him so we can please Kraden. Nothing over there. That means we can only go forward. Felix, wait! Huh? What is it? Where could that werewolf have gone? I don't know, he probably used reveal again. Do you think we lost him somewhere? I don't believe we have. I hope we didn't, or rather, I'd be quite unhappy if we did. Grrr. What was that? Sounded like a wolf growling, didn't it? My hearing is not so very good, but there was something. Perhaps we should search this area more thoroughly. There is no need. Look, he's using synergy. Garoh. Fear not, this child is harmless. He does look kind of small. Grrr. Well, look who's talking. You're the shortest one of the cast. Tell me, who are you? How did you come to be here? I should like to ask you the same question. Could it be, do you outsiders possess the power to reveal the unseen? If you are talking about reveal, then I suppose we do, yes. Of course, I was certain that you must. Growl. Yes, you are correct. They must have passed the challenge of Ayers Rock. How come that kid doesn't talk like you? When we became werewolves, speaking the human tongue becomes more difficult. But you can. Or I should say, but you can. You must be someone special then. Special? Perhaps. Why don't you just call me Maha? So, I assume you can also use Whirlwind. If you learned Reveal on Air's Rock, you must also know Whirlwind. Well, I personally don't, but Sheba knows Whirlwind, so yeah, we do. That's right. I think we can tell Maha that we're adepts. Hello? What did he say? I don't understand. You want to know what an adept is? A question I would like answered as well. Adepts tap into the power of elemental energies to generate forces like whirlwind. Elementals? You mean the four elements? Or I mean the four elements, the powers of earth and fire, water and wind? That is correct. These elements together comprise everything in our world. Interesting. Very interesting. Oh. What did he say that time? He asked if there were no longer any need to hide from you. Why did he have to hide here in the first place? Ow! How? No doubt, most would find the sight of a werewolf rather unnerving. You are sadly correct. Many consider ours an accursed race. And if they found you in your werewolf form? Once our people were burnt at the stake as abominations. They called this purification. Horrible. But this little one, he won't get excited and try to bite, will he? Child, return to your home. Aru? Don't worry, we can trust them. Go back home now. Aru? They are adepts, not unlike us werewolves. They guard an ancient secret. We can trust them. They will not betray us to the world. Woof. It has grown quite late. Why don't you go to the inn and rest? But then, I will not leave this place. You aren't going home? When I learned Reveal, I lost my human form. The wild is my home now. So, Master Maha, you always look this way? And the little one? The child changed because he looked directly at the full moon. So by tomorrow morning, he will have returned to his human form again? Correct. Now let us retire. Felix and the party stayed the night at the inn. Alright. Oh, it's daytime now. Cool. Well, honestly, if I'm being serious, I kind of feel that way. I suppose you won't. No it doesn't bother me that you're werewolves at all. Oh, wow. Guess you guys have it rough, huh? Yeah. Oh, wow. Really? They're that common throughout Oceania? Huh, I see. Hey, no problem. Wait, who are you again? Oh, you were the little one. Oh, cool. I guess you ended up making things a lot better. Oh, I suppose I am. Does the lady say anything different? Wait, hold up. What were you saying? Oh, I suppose she's talking about the other elemental rocks. Anyway, I believe Maha was waiting for us. So let's go back down. Alright, so let's meet with him again. Ah, you came. I've been waiting for you. Would you mind telling me a little more about werewolves? You want to know the reason we possess the power to transform into beasts? Actually, yes. Do you find it strange that we can change our shapes? Well, yes. But surely, changing one's shape is not really all that unusual. What are you getting at? Think about the caterpillar for a moment. When the time is right, does it not transform into a beautiful butterfly? Well, yes, it's only natural. And the pillbug and hedgehog, do they not change their shapes to protect themselves? I've heard of these creatures, yes. And many amphibians possess the power to change color at will, correct? Indeed. In light of all this, do you mean to tell me you find werewolves so abnormal? Well, to be honest, I hadn't thought of it that way before. Perhaps you simply did not give it enough thought. How insulting! I, sir, am a scientist! Indeed, a scientist. That is impressive. I've spent a great deal of time thinking about werewolves. For a time, I even felt cursed to have been born a werewolf. But after taking a more objective look at nature, I realized that weaker species have survived by evolving, by transforming. Don't you agree? I suppose I do agree. Think about it for a moment. Without changing their bodies with weapons and armor, humans would be very weak creatures indeed. Well, that's constantly something I have to keep up on. Of course, I'm no longer starting with that short sword I started out with. I went up to the Themis' axe, and now I have... what was it? the Storm brand. So yes, you do have a point. I believe that evolving into werewolves is just one way for humanity to survive. But that's... Of course, there's no way I can prove this theory. But I felt that our ability to use Whirlwind was evidence of this. Whirlwind? Why? I had thought only the people of Garoh could use Whirlwind. It was a gift known only to werewolves, to Garoh's pack. And that only a chosen few could use Reveal. But now I find that you, too, can use these. What does it all mean? Why are you able to use Whirlwind, and what is an Adept? Master Maha, do you know of a continent called Angara? It lies far north of the Eastern Sea. Angara? In the middle of Angara, there is a peak called Mount Aleph. Mount Aleph? Then it's true. Our legends say this peak has stood since the world began. If Mount Aleph does exist, then perhaps our legends are true. It does exist. These two hail from the village at the base of Mount Aleph, a village called Vale. They come from Mount Aleph? Incredible! Well, I suppose it isn't too incredible. I mean, it kind of is, considering we're Adepts and all, but... I wouldn't consider us particularly special people. And they are both Adepts, and while their powers may vary, everyone from Vale is an Adept to a certain degree. Oh yeah, now that you mention it. I suppose we are special. Then does that not make them like us in Garoh? Actually, we're pretty similar, I'd say. In Vale, the myths say that Mount Aleph itself gave birth to the Adepts. This is not what the legends of Garoh tell us. As a people, they are quite gifted, but it goes far beyond that. The mystical stones on Mount Aleph, the Synergy Stones, they are closely linked to the powers of the townsfolk. Synergy Stones, you say? If there were similar stones in Garoh, it might explain your powers as well. And what matter of stones are these Synergy Stones? You've seen them, Maha. The shining stone at the heart of Ayers Rock. I know the stone you speak of, but Ayers Rock is quite far from Garoh. I don't see how it could affect the people here. I wonder, could it have been the wind? Well, I suppose you do have a point. The wind currents near Ayers Rock are rather strong. You saw those totems spitting out tornadoes. I believe the stones could have carried, or I should say, could have been carried from the tornadoes there and might have found their way to Garoh. So you are correct. You probably figured it out for yourself already, Felix. Well, I just explained it, but you can explain it to them. There were strong winds blowing within Ayers Rock. Those winds would carry far. Carry? Carry what? Ugh! You're so dense! The power of the Synergy Stone! How is that possible? How could the stone's power be carried on the wind? Do not belittle the power of the wind! Given time, the wind can grind great mountains down to sand. I mean, the wind at Ayers Rock was strong enough to blow us off the ground. So why couldn't the wind carry particles of the stone all the way to Garoh? She's right. She's right. Those particles from the Djinni stone must be charged with its power. This explains why your Djinni is weaker than that of Vale's people. You've been exposed to smaller particles. The wind patterns might also affect who among us in Garoh can use whirlwinds. Of course, this is all mere conjecture, but it does offer us some clues. Thank you, It's Chiba. I'm pleased to meet you. Oh, haven't we given you our names, Master Maha? I am Kraden. This is Jenna. And Felix. You must permit me to thank you for all you've done. No, please. We don't need any thanks. That's too bad. I was going to give you this. It's a Djinni. Ether, it's Ether. Give me, please. Right now. A Djinni? Is that what you call them? When he is with you, he adds to your power. He is very helpful. I suppose you'll be continuing your journey now. Yes, we will. So you intend to travel by sea. That is a long journey. Indeed, but it is a journey that must be done. In that case, I think you will get more use out of this Djinni than I will. It certainly is useful. Thank you, Master Maha. Finally, we have Ether. I'll explain what he's about here. Another Djinni! Talk about lucky! This is a great gift. We are quite thankful. You don't need to thank me. Just take care on your travels. Good luck with the werewolf thing, Maha. Well, Felix, we must be going now. Very well. It is time to depart. Now then. I believe that is all we need to do in Garoh. Wait, let me talk to him one more time. You too, Maha. Alright, so now that we have Ether... I know this is a long episode, but okay, that worked out better than I thought. I was thinking about, changing these around a bit just to see. Let me see what that changed to. Yamabushi. I mean, I could work with that. But I want to keep my current Djinni combination right now. Because we got in an important boss fight coming up. And I want to use a class combo that I'm used to, you know? Alright. With all that said and done, we can now finally leave Garoh. It was fun. But it was quite a long episode, as you can see. But yeah, there's one last treasure for us to get here. Oh yeah, and Ether will restore synergy points. It's very useful, considering there's no practical items for... Oh, what's it called? Oh, I could check out this. Synergy armor. Yeah, I think we can give Felix this. Take it, Felix. Adept's clothes, nah. Silk robe, ooh. Nah, not yet. Nah. Gauntlets. Oh, wow. Wow, okay. Both of them can take those. Oh dang, I actually gave the game ticket to Jenna. But hey, I think Jenna should hang on to the game tickets for now. Oh wow! That's a huge defense jump. But it's gonna be useful. Glad I swung around this place before I left. Should I or should I not? Yeah, I'll do it. Alright, what have we got for weapons? Probably nothing special. Oh, wow. We don't need that right now, though. Whoa, buddy! Okay, I certainly wasn't expecting it to be higher than the Stormbrand, but okay. Yeah, we need to sort our things a bit. This is gonna be a long episode. That's why I wanted to. Well, I was thinking about splitting it up, but I think it's okay. So, yeah. I don't know if the video file, will be split in half, though. Oh yeah, we're not done yet. We're not done yet. Did I sort everything? Yes, I did. For our last thing to do in Garoh, you have to go here, cast Reveal, then go up here, go here, actually no, not yet. There's the treasure chest. There we get the Hypnos Sword, which is, as you see, an immensely useful item for Jenna. So she can just equip that. Man, I don't know if you've noticed, but I've been slipping into my Felix voice through my normal talking. Well, I mean, that isn't surprising, considering my Felix voice is just my normal voice. I usually, as I said before, like, I don't know when, but I said it one time before, that I tend to raise the pitch of my voice whenever I'm speaking. So normally I would speak like this, like right now, but I usually decide to speak like this. So yeah, I don't usually speak like this. This is just how I speak normally. But yeah, I just like raising the pitch of my voice. I don't know why, I just like it better, you know? I mean, sometimes I'll decide to speak like this, but usually I just don't find it, you know, necessary. But anyway, I'm getting a little, you know, carried away. We have to go all the way back through Yampi Desert up to Al Hafra. And we're already nearing the limit as it is. So I think I'll have to cut things short for now. Anyway, on the next episode of Golden Sun, the Lost Stage Reloaded, we will go to Al Hafra and do what we need to do there. So, I'll see you then.